This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun.
Sometimes he's naughty. Sometimes he's nice. But every time he's Dirt Guy. It's Dirt Guy Drive Time with your host, Dirt Guy. Oh, sorry, I was taking a nap there while I'm driving. Hey, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. That was the opening shtick for this one, baby. But it's relevant to my day. So, hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you for the overwhelming response to yesterday's new channel announcement. People hopping over there, people leaving some awesome comments. I felt obliged to respond to them, by the way, because you can't do a channel like that and not respond to people's comments, is what I think. So for those of you who are checking it out, and so far so good, for about the next 4 or 5 weeks, there'll be like 2 a week going out on Saturday night and Wednesday night. And then after we've built up some, it'll probably just be 1 a week, so I won't be constantly notifying you of some new video I put out, because you got the railroad videos, you got the Dirt Guy Drive Time videos, and now you've got the almighty videos, shall we say. So anyway, it's totally cool. I started the day with 1 subscriber, ended up at 22. Boom. Well, of course, 15 of them were me and all my channels subscribing to the vibe. Anyway, I forgot to tell you something about yesterday. And actually, rolling back, it actually started on Friday. Friday, we installed this new security system at work. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cameras linked to a command center somewhere. And when they sense motion, alarms go off. People are called. Did you authorize this? Shall we roll the police department? I didn't even know the thing was activated yet, right? About 8:15 on Saturday morning, I'm getting my coffee on, getting ready to get my model railroad on, my phone rings, and it's some dude going, "Is this Steve Brown?" It's like, oh crap, is this the CIA? And so this whole thing went down with somebody was on the job and they weren't supposed to be there. They weren't bad guys. They were just guys that shouldn't have been there. And through the discussion and the texts and everything, and I thought that my guys let some guys work without a superintendent on the job, which is a huge no-no. That is a no-no. We let that happen once and something bad happened. And then we were told that if that ever happens again, whoever's responsible is fired. So I need you to keep that in mind. Whoever's responsible is fired. So in the moment, what I am seeing is unlocked gates, people who are working on the job and we knew they were going to, and there's no superintendent there. This is what I'm seeing. And I got like 4 phone calls from these people. I finally figured out how to disarm the system. Quit calling me, for crying out loud. Blah, blah, blah. So, believing that somebody is going to lose their job over this, I responded accordingly. And it turns out it wasn't the case. The way it went down, it wasn't our responsibility. Some subcontractor just decided to show up and they weren't supposed to be there. So that turned out fine. But at the end of the day, on Monday, I had to, and I can't get all my guys together at one time always, maybe at lunchtime, but I had to get this off my chest. So as I saw them during the day, I would say, hey, I need to explain myself about about Saturday. And here's the deal. You guys got to know that I will take a bullet for you on this deal. If I got to fall down on my sword as part of the team effort, I will do it, except at the expense of my job. And I said, I would expect nothing less from you. None of us needs to lose our job over something somebody else did. So normally it'd be like, well, I guess we messed up. I guess we screwed up. But in a situation where you think someone's head's gonna roll, and they go, what happened here? He did it. That guy did it right there. Bad guy. Shh, naughty, that kind of thing. Which is what I was doing. And actually a couple of the guys were doing it too. And it just, what a load of crap. It turns out it was nothing. So anyway, as I concluded my day today at work, I was talking to my, he's one of my, I say he's one of my superintendents, but he's going into co-superintendent, I think. He's really come a fair distance from when he was first handed to me. Yeah, as have I. I mean, I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I started doing this. And now I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just put out the next fire and hope I didn't burn the place to the ground. Sometimes actually I hope it does burn the place to the ground. As long as I don't lose my job, I'm okay with that. So I was saying to my co-superintendent as I was leaving, I promoted him, by the way. Did you guys ever hear the one about how I promoted myself to lead superintendent? If you haven't heard this story, I got to tell you. In my email title, it says, it used to say project superintendent in my, my signature. And then they handed me an assistant, and they handed me a project engineer, and they handed me another superintendent. And so suddenly, for the hell of it, I changed my title to lead superintendent. I didn't ask anybody, I just did it. And then moving down the road a little bit further, we were in a couple of different meetings, and the president of my company was on them. And I found myself saying, it was like for a potential customer is what it was, and they were at my job looking at it. And I said, well, as lead superintendent, my job is, and I just built a job description right there in front of my boss. And ever since then, I've been the lead superintendent. They call me that. They lean on me for that. It's pretty funny. I promoted myself. So I promoted my superintendent to co-superintendent. Since I get to promote people, there's no money involved, frankly, but it's fun. So he's my co-superintendent. Where was I going before all that crap? Oh, I was telling him before I left, I said, something? I think there's 3 basic categories of days around here. And he said, oh, really, Steve? What are those? He didn't say it like that because that sounded kind of like a dummy, and he's not a dummy. He's really big. He can kick my white ass. I'm not lying to you. Just don't make him mad. He's a big teddy bear. You get him mad, you see the muscles flex, just start running. Just don't even think about it. Yeah, just start running. Matter of fact, there better be a contrail coming from your poo-poo. What? I don't know. Just stop talking about that. 3 kinds of days. There's a day like I had yesterday where boom, 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 man, emails are coming in. Problems are being solved, man. People are being pumped up, encouraged. Work's happening. Damn, bam, bam, bam. Totally awesome stuff. My favorite day, by the way. Then there's those days where it's like, God, if anybody brings me another problem, I'm just going to eat a bullet. The whole day is super stressful. Nothing's going right. And the day is just as long as a day can be long. It's horrible. You can't wait to get home, kick the dog, and have a beer, really. And then there's days like today. It started off not so bad. I was getting some things done, and we had a big meeting with the power company because they can't pull their head out of their rectum to help me figure out how to get power to my building. So myself and the actual contractors doing the installation figured it out for them. Hello, you guys are the professionals. Hello. Whatever. Anyway, that was victorious. Talked him into doing some stuff, told him how he wanted to get it done, and they're like, boom, make it happen. Okay, this is the tangent episode, I think, because a sidebar to that, one of the things I have to do is get my surveyor to come out and survey where the property line is, and survey where some curbs are and planters and some cool stuff that surveyors do. And couldn't get a hold of the surveyor today. Phones weren't working. His phone wasn't working. And I finally got an email response from him going, hey, I don't have any surveyors anymore. I'll get back to you. And I'm like, what? You're a surveying company. What do you mean you don't have any surveyors? And so the problem is, if I don't get this stuff surveyed, then Edison, our power company, can't do their thing. And now suddenly my team is holding up the job. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm a plumbing contractor, but I don't have any plumbers. So what good are you? Stupid. Where was I? Oh, but the day like today, that all went down, and then I was getting just enough of a trickle of stuff happening in my office to kind of keep me in there, but not enough for the day to go by. And this is what's really sad. on my lunch break, I was watching a YouTube video about actually breaking the sound barrier in a car, a wheeled vehicle. And I had my head like this on my desk, and next thing I know, something startled me, and I think I fell asleep at my desk. Don't tell my boss. Too late. My boss is gonna watch this. I was on my lunch break, boss. I was like, oh man, something's gotta be done. Not my favorite day. I'm hoping to have a better day tomorrow. I'm gonna have both my bosses in the trailer. We're gonna get some shit done. And boom's your uncle, baby. It should be a lot of fun. And not only that, hump day. Everybody loves them some hump day, don't they? So there is my big recap of how my day went and my gratitude for your support of the other channel. And gonna wrap it up with that. So until I see you again tomorrow for hump day, my name is Steve Brown, and don't sleep at the wheel.